Let's talk about Thomas Carter, the man behind one of the most iconic moments in television history. Miami Vice wasn't just another cop show. It was a vibe, a mood, an aesthetic, a cultural catalyst. And while Michael Mann is often credited as its head honcho, there's another name that deserves equal recognition. Thomas Carter. As the director of the pilot episode and a key creative force in shaping the show's identity, Carter's vision set the foundation for what Miami Vice would become. Before Miami Vice, Thomas Carter had already made a name for himself in television. He directed an episode of Hill Street Blues, a show famous for its gritty realism, and The White Shadow, one of the first dramas to authentically depict black athletes and urban life. Then came Miami Vice, and with it, one of the most influential TV plots of all time. The first episode, My Brother's Keeper, wasn't just an introduction to the show's world, it was a blueprint for everything that followed. And at the helm, TC. Carter approached the pilot like a film, not a TV episode. He used wide anamorphic shots, deep shadows, and long takes to give Miami Vice a theatrical quality that television hadn't really seen before. Every frame felt meticulous, designed to immerse viewers in a heightened version of Miami, a city of both glamour and corruption. One of the most iconic scenes in television history, Crockett and Tubbs driving through the city, illuminated by streetlights while Phil Collins, In the Air Tonight, plays in the background. No dialogue, just smooth music and raw emotion.
The whole sequence, and I think the signature sequence in the pilot, which is the In the Air Tonight, the Phil Collins song, which is a no dialogue, all images and music sequence. I invented that. It wasn't in the script. I called the editor and said, here's a song I want, because I had heard that song and I'd been haunted by it. And it just worked incredibly well. And I think that's what that show did best, which is to tell story with music and images with as little dialogue as possible.
Thomas Carter's work on Miami Vice proved that television could be cinematic. This brother's influence can be seen in everything from Breaking Bad to True Detective, where visual storytelling and atmosphere take center stage. So the next time you watch Miami Vice, remember the man who first brought it to life. Thomas Carter wasn't just a director, he was an architect, crafting a world where style and substance collided, and in doing so, he helped refine television forever. Way to go, TC. This Black History Month, we celebrate Thomas Carter.